What's up? What's up? What's up? You guys, today is the day for tacos. What's today? Is today Wednesday? Or no, it's Sunday. I don't even know what day it is, but it's okay. So, making tacos. Not all exotic and all that, no craziness, just something simple, for my fellas or my ladies out there who need to learn, just the simple things, I'm gonna start out by teaching you the simple things, and we move up to the nice things, okay? So, ingredient list goes. Number 1, sour cream, my baby. Gotta have that sour cream. Because, how are you supposed to chill down that spiciness? You feel me? We got some ground beef here, because, we like meat. No pun intended, you feel me? What else? We got some, what are these, tostadas? Yeah, tostadas, because, either I do flour or I do that corn, but today we're gonna go tostada, because, she a little flat shorty, Gotta have some of that in your life. What else we got? We got some Mexican style cheese, because I like it real cheesy, my baby. Yeah, and then we got some taco seasoning. Excuse me for all the noise. This dude riding around with a huge old truck. But yeah, some of that taco seasoning. One day, I'm gonna show y'all how to make this from scratch, because I do know how to make this from scratch. It's very easy. Trust me, don't even worry about it. Got a little bit of olive oil, for the bottom of the pan, when I'm sauteing up them veggies and everything to go with my tacos, Got some onions, some tomatoes. These tomatoes are romaine tomatoes, just so you know, if you want to know the type of onions are white onions. Would have chose red, but white kind of just goes with it a little bit better sometimes for me. 1 jalapeno, because we spicy, man. We got some cilantro here, some romaine, healthy. Not really, but yeah, we could lie and say that we are. Got a little bit of salsa here, left over from a few days ago that I got. Got some taco sauce. Don't confuse this with the salsa, okay? Not the same. Sauce is smooth and saucy. And then you got the salsa with the tomatoes, the onions, the jalapenos, cilantro a little bit, all that good texture, Then for dessert, we got some strawberry shortcakes coming up. And so what I did was I just got some strawberries. And we're gonna make a strawberry simple syrup with that, with just some sugar. Some mini angel food cakes. Just something slight, my man, We're gonna take today very slow, very easy, very simple. Let's get started. We're gonna start off by, I like to chop all of my veggies. I get all those done, knock out the way, because normally if you're, chopping meat and veggies, you don't wanna chop your meat first and, cross-contaminate your veggies. So one of the tricks that I've learned in my culinary history or career is if you ever have a very dull knife or just a dull knife, this is a ceramic cup that is, as you can see, very, very raggedy, but it's all good because don't judge me and I won't judge you, like Chris Brown said back in the day. Take the bottom of this. The bottom of this is unsealed and uncoated, okay? Take this and just run your knife right down that. What this will do, sharpen your knife just sharp enough where it'll go through all of the things that you want it to, but it won't ruin the edge of your blade. All right, that's ready. First things first, I'm gonna start out by chop up our onion, and I'm gonna go the whole thing. So, little tips. If you're cutting an onion, you wanna just cut one side. That juice right there that you see running down that is what makes you cry. So you take that, turn on you some cold water, run it under that cold water, but don't cut off the bottom of that because it'll cause it to bleed more. You don't want that. Just gonna take this off real fast. Boom. Now, give it one quick rinse again. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by going just not fully down all the way, but just enough where you hit the cutting board and it's slanted slightly, as you can see. And what we're doing is we're gonna make little cubes of onion so it kind of just melts into your dish. This side, then, so I can show you what we get. Yeah, onion may go everywhere, but that's okay. Make sure they're kind of smaller pieces, so then always want to kind of make sure that, you know, everything's kind of consistent. Consistency is key, folks. Remember, consistency is key. So now, got this. I'm gonna turn on my stove. This is an electric stove, obviously. We're gonna turn it on 6. In between 6 and 7, actually. I'm gonna let this dry, then I'm gonna add some oil in there. What we're gonna do is take all your onion, put it in your bowl. Next, we are going to start our lettuce and cilantro. And I always like a lot of lettuce and cilantro on my tacos or anything having to do with Mexican food. Cilantro and lettuce is like literally my best friend when it comes to that. Love it. Can't go wrong with it. So what I like to do is chop this in half. Okay, so you got the whole bunch right there. Chop it in half like that. And I tightly roll this like this. And I work kind of a little bit on the slant. And what will happen is naturally you start to get, it's almost like it's shredded. See? Then in the bowl also, pot is ready and it's all dried out. So let's hit it with a little extra virgin olive oil. Take your whole onion. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, just act like that didn't happen. Now, got all your onion in there. It's gonna start to brown. That I'm going to add. Alright, so first things first, we've got everything mixed. This stuff is like Jesus in a bottle. This is kind of like a little secret that I found that is great. It's called fried garlic. Basically, it's just brown garlic that they crisp up real nicely. And I've got some pink Himalayan salt just because it's a lot better for you. You know, it's a lot healthier. Then you got some pepper paste right here. This stuff is so hot, okay? Be careful. I'm making this at home. Just gonna give that a little bit of a mix. Let that come up to a nice simmer. Take our cutting board, rinse this off. Find that, you know, having a nice clean rag to wipe off your surfaces as you're going really helps me a lot. Actually, I'm gonna fold it like I do it. Chop up some of this lettuce. Always, guys, remember to wash your veggies. Even if you think they're clean, wash them, please, because you could be eating bugs, you could be eating, you know, dirt, you could be eating whatever. What I like to do is I like to take all of the leaves off of the head, break this off, and I don't keep the middles. Take those and throw those away. Take all of these. We're going to rinse them off with some cold water, okay? Our onions are sweating really, really nicely. Show you these. And I don't salt them yet because I don't want them to draw up too much. Salt makes, just so you know, salt makes food draw up. So we're gonna take some pepper sauce. Give it just a little bit of that. Just a little bit. Okay. As you see, I'm not really doing this to, you know, look pretty or anything like that. Because it's not really meant to be, you know. Just gonna be tossing this over some cakes, some ice cream. Get this all out the way. I'll cut into it a little bit. Let's go back to our meat. And as you can see, literally 2 seconds from being done. Let that keep going for just a second while we get our other strawberries processed. Let's be kind of fast with these. Okay. All right, take these, just put them in that bowl. And for the rest of these, I'll just give the rest of them to my dogs. Cause yeah, they can have berries. For your simple syrup, all you're doing is taking white granulated sugar, just regular granulated sugar, and you're just gonna put it on the strawberries. Add a pinch of salt, because when you add salt to sweet things, you know it makes it a lot sweeter. We're gonna give those a little mix. Yeah, so it looks all weird and gritty right now, but as I let this sit for a little bit while we make our tacos and eat them, let this sit for a little while, it'll turn the strawberries way more softer and sweeter. So that's what you're left with before it turns into actual strawberries and syrup. It's just sugar, strawberries. Put that in the fridge, let that sit for a while. Let's turn our focus back to our meat. This is what we're working with right now. Okay, everything is, as you see, all one color. Got your onions in there. You can barely kind of tell that they're in there. They've sweated so much. You want to drain that. Of course, I got my drainer. Just grab this towel. Drain our meat. That is drained. Meat goes back into the pot. And we can start to add all of our seasonings. So, if you're using just a regular packet mix, don't salt it until you actually put your packet mix in there. You can always put more salt in, but you can't take salt out. So, you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna just sprinkling that thing on. Like I said, it's gonna be a very simple thing, you know. For all my beginners out here. Good. I like to add just a little bit of olive oil in there. Take one of these packets, get you a little bit of water, fill up the packet about halfway, or not really, just enough where it's right at the bottom, okay? You're gonna throw that in there with it. And I know you're saying, you know, you just drained the meat, why would you put the liquid back in there? I know, but it's just because you don't want really, really dry ass meat. No one wants dry meat, you know? No one. All right, so now we got that in there. I like to hit it with a little bit of minced onion, of course, because it just smells so nice. A little bit of that. Doesn't need too much because it already has onions in it. Cayenne pepper. Not too much though. I like my food very, very spicy. Toss in some salt. Give that a mix. You always want to make sure that you're tasting all your food as you go. Just a little taste. So this taco seasoning is very, very light. You could definitely get the spice there. That's definitely there, yeah. That's really good actually. But I add just a little bit more water in it, just to stop it sticking from the bottom. All right, so now that we have our taco meat, excuse me. So now that we have our taco meat seasoned, now what we're gonna do is, let's get all of this stuff out of our way. We're gonna start setting up our tostadas. Here, and get 2 tostadas out that look really, really nice. Try not to break them because they're pretty fragile. They'll break like it's nothing. Okay, so 2 tostadas on the plate. Take you some Mexican cheese. All right, so let's take this, put some Mexican cheese on there. We're gonna pop this in the microwave for about 30 seconds, if that. Yeah, a little longer. right. So 20 seconds on the dot, and this is what you have. Your melted cheese, oh so melty, oh so nice. I'm gonna follow that with our meat. Put enough where looks like it's a lot, but it's really not. Here's some meat over there. Next, fried garlic. Sprinkle a little bit of that on top. And you don't need really a whole lot of that, just because it's kind of strong. Open up our sour cream. I'm gonna take some of our lettuce and cilantro mix that we mixed up a little earlier. And put that right on the top. Like I said, this is gonna be so simple for you. Simple and kind of cheap. Okay, let's go salsa sauce inside. You don't have to work too hard, you know, for these things. I'm gonna hit it with just a little bit of that sauce, boy. Just a little bit of that sauce, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, my boy. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Look at that right there. Get this sour cream on there too. Some of that right there. And I like a lot of sour cream on mine. It's great. We're gonna hit this with the same type of cut that we were doing before. Don't go all the way down. And just one through. Just a few pieces on there. Not too many. We've got one with tomatoes and one without. This is how we're looking. Look at her. Look how sexy she is. Look at that meat. That lettuce and cilantro and that sour cream on top of there. Oh! Then come over here with the tomato. Oh! Now, let's try it. All right, you guys, let's give it a try. It's kind of heavy. That's good as hell. Wow. Man, this has been great. Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. Wow. Top secret shit. These strawberry shortcakes that I'm about to show you. All-time winner, boy. Don't think I'm lying, boy, because I ain't, boy. All right. So, I'll show you. This has turned into a strawberry syrup. This has turned into a strawberry syrup. Looks very nice. All it is sugar and strawberries. And I'm gonna show you how we assemble our strawberry shortcakes. So step one, get all your ingredients together that you need for your strawberry shortcakes. What am I putting on these? Number one, Angel Food mini cakes. I like the mini ones because the slices don't seem to give me that presentation that I need. Yes, presentation is key. Understand? Presentation is key. Yes, it is. Then I have, this was like kind of a mistake. I didn't mean to get this kind, but it's Kroger Deluxe Churned Vividly Vanilla. It's lactose free. It's a reduced fat ice cream. I need all the fat I can get. I'm trying to build up for hibernation. The hell do you think you're doing to me? Then I have a ice cream scooper and some hot water, just so scoopage is at gonna be maximum, you know? All right, let's sit this down, get you guys going. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, so we want maximum scoopage of my ice cream, okay? So what we're gonna do is get up in there real nicely. I like to form mine just for the presentation. Looks a lot better. One. Put it in warm water. Two. Just like that. Then we're gonna, for the last step, we're gonna take a little bit more of this syrup that we made earlier. And just drizzle that right over. And if you want to, take a few strawberries and just, you know, dibble dab with them right on the top of it. That is what we are left with. Beautiful strawberry shortcake. All right, guys, let's taste this. Beautiful strawberry shortcake. It smells amazing. even though I'm not really, baking or anything like that. Just basically assembling. I'm gonna take a nice big scoop of this. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Look at that. Where? Just like Mama used to make. This has been a great video. Great time with y'all, man. If you need any help, any questions about what I did, what I showed you, let me know, comment, share, like, all that good stuff. Subscribe, please subscribe, if you want to see more, let me know anything that you need. But I'll see you later. Have a good day.